the session.
Thank you so much, sir. So a very warm welcome to each one of you to this demo and interaction program for Skillo Speak, grades 3 to 5. So children, you can tell us in the chat box from which grade are you, 3, 4 or 5, okay? And we would really appreciate if you can switch on your cameras because communication skill is, it involves body language also, it involves visible communication, eye contact. These are all important factors of communication skills, and we do not allow students without video in the classes, right? So this is for a better interaction, better communication with you and your mentor. This is very, very important. Please switch on your cameras. Don't be that camera shy, right? Okay. So let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. First of all, you will get to know your mentor, and then you'll see an interactive, then you'll see a informative PPT, not interactive, right? And after that, you will be taken to a virtual tour of the dashboard by Rajan sir. And after that, it will be followed by a question answer round wherein you can put up your doubt and get the answer then and there. And then the actual demo will begin. Okay. So Kyan is from 3rd grade, and Shlok is from 4th grade, Anurag is from 3rd, Om is from 5th, Subhomita 5th, Archit 5th, Jian 5th, okay, Yogan 3, Archit 5th. So many of you are from 5th grade and some are from 3. So I cannot see much children from 4th grade. Shlok is there from 4th grade. Okay. Right. So first of all, let me tell you that we have with us Sri Lakshmi ma'am. She's a wonderful mentor. She really encourages, putting up questions, speaking. So these are the chances that you're going to get in these communication classes. So you'll get a lot of chances to speak. Okay. So she loves to interact with kids like you. And she's a communication skill expert. So all over to you, ma'am. Please introduce yourself to the children.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. I'm Sri Lakshmi. I'll be taking up this course entitled Skillo Speak, and I'll be there to assist you in your journey in sculpting and improving your language and your communication skills. Whatever deficiencies or whatever hindrances you have right now in spoken English, we can overcome it together, and I'll be there to assist you in every possible way with my guidance. So that's it, children.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So those children who have their cameras on, I think they will get a better chance to speak today, ma'am, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let me quickly share my screen. Just a moment. Can you see my screen now?
Ma'am, screen is visible. Can you please zoom out? I think it is zoomed.
Oh, yeah. Is it visible now?
You can zoom out more once.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's visible.
Okay, I'll do that again.
Sure.
Is it visible now?
It's visible, ma'am. You can, if possible, yeah, it's visible now.
Okay, so a very warm welcome to each one of you to the demo and interaction program for classes 3 to 5, Skillo Speak Batch 1. So as you might already be aware that Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. And School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of yearly program that includes 8 important courses that really matter at this point of time in your life. These 8 courses include mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. So here you can get one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 12, one-on-one preparation classes for International Mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, PRMO. So these are our international rank holders for the year 2022-23 and for the year 2021-22. These are all brilliant star performers, and they are so many kids like you. Okay, so let us quickly know a little more about Skillo Speak program. So as you are already aware, you know that public speaking is a very, very crucial skill nowadays, right? And every student should learn and get himself or herself equipped with this. If you have to face life as it comes, if you are, you know, if you have to face life and impress people, so you have to become a confident speaker. Now, speaking or learning a foreign language is a very experiential learning process. So you have to listen to effective speakers and you have to learn, observe, adapt, and acquire. So until and unless you speak, you won't be adept at speaking skills. So if you want to become a good speaker, you have to speak. It's as simple as that. That is why this is experiential learning process, which means you have to experience it and then you will become an effective speaker. So if you are going to miss the class, you won't be able to become an effective speaker, because seeing the recording won't help you that much. If you're going to experience, you'll get that exposure in the class. So different kind of audios, videos, inputs, and in-class practice activities with your peers, with children like you, who have equivalent speaking skills like you, will get benefited, right? So as a group, as individually, you will, you know, grow with the group, grow with your peers. So the course has been specifically designed with specific activities that will make you, shed your shyness, shed your inhibitions, hesitation, and become an effective speaker. And how to do that, these technicalities will be discussed in detail in each session by your mentor. So students will be awarded a digital certificate of completion with a note on their oral skills once you complete this course. Okay, now about the syllabus. So the syllabus includes important and crucial things that are related to communication skills, especially speaking skill, how to make request, how to seek permission, you know, how to speak your mind, how to make small talks with people suddenly when you are put into a particular situation, how to build up vocabulary, which is age and grade appropriate, how to, without a prior preparation, how to, you know, present your mind, your ideas, how to speak without previous preparation to strangers and in front of public, where, you know, audience is looking at you, how to ask questions, how to give opinions about important matters that relate to you, how to show and tell. This activity, I am sure at schools also is done a lot. So how to describe yourself effectively, how to tell a friend or someone about what happened with you. So personal narratives, storytelling, which is a very, very important skill, pronunciation. Pronunciation is extremely important when it relates to speaking skill. Effective apologizing, how to apologize effectively, that makes sense, you know, and reflects sincerity. Body language, which is absolutely important, because 70% of your conversation is all about your body language and only 30% constitutes words. Expressing yourself clearly and confidently, how to create speeches and present them in front of audience with confidence, without hesitation. Speaking day, which will be, you know, which comes at the last, when everything that you have learned will be put to test, and you know, your parents will also join in this short assessment. Now, every session is followed by activities. It involves a lot of activities, and whatever theory or techniques that you learn in that session regarding that particular topic, that will be immediately implemented. So whatever you have learned, say for example, if you have learned, if you are having a session about building vocabulary, so whatever you acquire, whatever vocabulary you learn, will be immediately implemented, so that you know, go to the next level of making it your own. If you are speaking, you learning the techniques of extempore, So extempore, how to, apply those techniques of extempore. So immediately it will be put to test, put into practice. Now, these sessions will actually be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students, delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors who have significant experience in this field, in communication field. Now, 2 sessions per week is what you get on Saturdays and Sundays from 6:30 p.m. till 7:45 p.m. with 5 minutes of break in between. So that means 35 minutes of class with 5 minutes of break, and again followed by 35 minutes of class. So syllabus is available at this particular link, and fees can be paid on this particular link. And the fees for this course is 6,510 rupees. It is going to be a 25 sessions course. With each course, is specifically dedicated to a particular important skill that is a factor or a part of speaking skill that comes under the umbrella of speaking skill. So all that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed, with camera, importantly, because we do not allow students without video in the class, headphones for better audio clarity, and these are the physical requirements. So you also need, very importantly, your mental and physical presence with concentration in the class and your active participation. The more you speak, the more you learn. As simple as that. So preparation for Olympiad exams is slightly tougher than your regular school curriculum, right? But communication skills are crucial life skills. You will face these skills at every step in your life. So you need to spend time, significant time, learning and acquiring these skills and putting them to practice. So parental support is of course required, so that you can monitor the progress of your ward. Okay, now you might already be aware that in 2021-22 Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. Now, the live classes for this particular batch starts from Saturday, 6 May 2023. Hope the things nuances are clear. Now, I would request Rajan sir to take you through a virtual tour of the dashboard. And before he begins, let me also tell you, though he will show it to you in detail, it will be followed by an assignment, which will be a home assignment. Some task will be given. You may be asked to do video recording. You may be asked to, speak up, write up, and record that, voice record, video record. That will be a part of home assignment. And individual feedback, personalized, customized feedback will be given by your trainer thoroughly on your weaknesses and how to improve upon them. So particular customized feedback will be given, and assignment is supposed to be completed and uploaded. So all the details will be shared and shown to you by Rajan sir in the virtual tour. All over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful presentation and guiding students. Let me share my screen. I hope it's visible. So students, this is the website of Olympiad Success. I'm just showing you how you can access the content, okay? So what you need to do, you need to click on my account. And once you enroll with us now, we will share the credentials with you. With that particular credentials, you can log in and you can access the content. Let me log in with my credentials for now. So this is the student profile, okay? All the content will be like here in the live classes. What you need to do, click on live classes. You need to select the subject, okay? In our case, it is SkillOSpeak Junior. They need to select a topic. Let me select active listening.
Sir, can you please select enunciate right?
Sure, ma'am. Which one, ma'am?
Enunciate right, or anything that you want. Okay, taming the body language bull, that is also fine. Please do that. Yeah.
Okay, so for this particular topic, you will find the practice questions here. Let me show you. So this is kind of a home assignment and comes reading material. So it's a reading material you can find here. Okay, the basic topics we are going to cover. And then here's a link. Okay, with this link, you can here's the link. On this link, you can click and you can submit your assignment. Okay, whatever the assignment it is. Other than that, students, you can also check the schedule here, like in which session, which topic we are going to cover. Let me show you. So this is the schedule we have. Like in session 1, we are going to cover this topic, secrets to successful speaking, then session 2, active listening, and so on. And in the end, students, what we will do, we will do the summary, okay? And you can read here, like certification will be given to only those students who have completed and submitted all the assignments. So there are assignments after each and every topic. You need to submit those assignments, and once you submit those, you will see like there is like major progress in yourself. And after you submitting all the assignments, we will give you certificate also, like you have completed this course with us with Olympiad Success. And here you can also check the holiday, like on which days you don't have the classes. So this is all about this particular dashboard. Now, if anyone have any doubt or query, you can ask us in the chat box. Do anyone have any query or doubt?
Please feel free to ask.
I can see one message, Subhamitas from Subhamita Saha. What is today's subject? Yeah, it is Skillospeak.
So Rajan sir, if you permit, may I share my screen for a moment?
Sure, ma'am, you can do that.
Thank you. So
So how much money? Can
So-
anyone answer this? Monica ma'am shared in her presentation the amount for this course. Anyone? You can type in the chat box. Let's see how many of you are like aware when I'm doing the presentation.
Yeah, how many of you were attentive?
Correct, Jian. It's 6,510. Correct. Yeah, ma'am, you can do the presentation. Then I think we can
Yeah.
take the questions.
So children, I'm showing you, hope my screen is visible. So I'm just
Yes,
trying
ma'am.
to show you, assignment sir has already shown. What I'm trying to tell you is, so whatever this assignment that you can see is actually a summary of what you cover in the session. So this summary has been designed so that in one glance, you will be able to revise the entire session, the crux of the session. And then in the end, you will find home assignments like I was talking about. So you might be asked to, this will be experiential learning. So you have to do the assignment and then you will get the learning. So then you will have to, there you will find a link as sir showed you, and then you will have to upload it there. And on basis of that assignment, you'll be analyzed and assessed on that, and your trainer will help you grow by telling you the exact feedback that you require, to grow up to the next level. So please remember that these communication skills, speaking skills is something that requires patience and practice. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that this is an ongoing process. It will take time. It is not something that overnight you will develop with by seeing just demo or seeing just one session. Your speaking skills will go to the next level. No, it requires constant practice, and with a guidance from expert tutor, I'm sure you will enjoy all the sessions and you will go to the next level. So now, anybody has any other query, please feel free to ask. Are the recordings of the sessions uploaded? Shlok is asking, sir.
Yes, yes. So like we will definitely give you the recordings, but at the same time, we advise students to join live classes, because in live classes, you will learn more and you can ask your doubts if you have any doubt query, and we will solve that. Okay. Other than that, we will definitely provide the recordings of the classes also.
Yes, so all the recordings, as sir has said, will be uploaded in your dashboard. You will get it in case you miss any class. But it is actually advisable. See, if you miss the class, you will get to know what was covered. But what you missed, you have missed out that speaking time of that particular topic, the techniques, speaking with your peers among that group and getting immediate feedback with your tutor. You will miss out on that. So once that session is missed, it is gone. That date is gone, that day is gone, that session is gone. That chance to speak on that particular thing has gone. So try not to miss any sessions, though recordings are there for your benefit. There can be unavoidable circumstances sometimes. So recordings are there.
I got one more question. Details of math program, please. So Kritika, I'm sharing all the links in the chat box. Okay, again. So students, you can copy this link. There is a link for all batch details. Let me share the individual link also with you. Here you can check for other batches for all subjects. I've shared again in the chat box. You can copy that. Any other doubt or query, students?
Please clarify your doubts. This is the time to ask them. Don't keep your doubts with yourself. We really encourage students to, ask questions. Any doubt, anyone? No doubts?
No doubt, students? Okay. So can you tell me like the days on which you're having the classes? Do anyone remember?
Jian.
Saturday and Sunday. 6th May, Saturday and Sunday. Okay.
So how many sessions are overall there in this course?
Kian is all the week. No, it is not all the week. We have the classes on Saturday and Sunday. I think we got one more question. What is the price? So Ayan, like we have already shared, the pricing is 6,510 INR.
So Imran, you are asking price or price. Now there is a difference between these two things. See, vocabulary and English class, PRICE is price, cost, charge.
Correct.
And PRIZE is prize, reward for something good that you've done. So what you are exactly asking, prize is certificate and the skills that you acquire. And
He's
price
asking reward.
6,510. Okay. So I hope both the things are clear to you. Yes, Dipanshu and Yugan and Shlok, you're absolutely right. 25 sessions overall. And you already know what we are going to cover in these 25 sessions, which will take your speaking skills to the next level. So are you ready to go on that journey? And are you ready to go on this demo journey with Sri Lakshmi ma'am? Show me a thumbs up. Show me a thumbs up if you're excited for this demo. Okay, very good, Yugan. Thank you, Kian. Kian is super excited. Anusha, thank you. Jian, thank you. Dipanshu, thank you. Shwetank, Muhammad Ayan. Okay, all right. So I think we can begin now. Archit is also excited, sir.
Yes, ma'am, we can start. So over to you, Sri Lakshmi ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I hope this thing is visible.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's start. So the topic for today is speak to please from how to wow. So this is a topic in which your speaking skills will be enhanced through some activities done during the class as well. And this will help you have an edge over others when it comes to speaking English. So let's see the theory part first. And there is a wonderful activity awaiting you at the end of the session. So pay heed to this session so that you can do the activity promptly and clearly. So let's begin with a definition of what is actually meant by show and tell. I'm sure this is an activity which many of you would have encountered in your school levels, but anyway, let's see how that is. So show and tell is
Ma'am, I think your screen is not
yeah,
visible. Can you please
it is
share again?
actually disabled, sir.
Can you try again?
But it is still written disabled.
Now, ma'am?
Yes, now it is.
Okay.
All right. So coming back, show and tell is basically an activity in which the child has an object to show to the audience present and speak about it for a minute or two. It combines speaking, describing, and presentation skills. It is a creative and simple way of presenting something. It is also called show and share. It is usually conducted at the elementary level. So basically, it tells you that show and tell. You will show something and then you will speak about the thing for a minute or two. So remember that the duration for your speech should be 1 minute or at a maximum of 2 minutes. Now, this combines the three aspects. Your speaking skills definitely would be put to test, and so are your description skills and presentation skills. And body language, the tone of your voice, and so many other aspects would be involved when you present something. Along with that, the confidence, the way in which you put yourself while conversing can also be enhanced through this particular activity. Now, let's have a look at the benefits of show and tell. Now, the first one is that it definitely instills self-confidence in you because you're speaking on a public platform. In this class, you'll be speaking right in front of your peers and me. So that will definitely help you instill the confidence to speak in a forefront. The second is that it boosts up public speaking confidence as you would be presenting this on a public platform. The third is that it makes you feel important and wanted. Why? Because you will be the speaker and everyone else will be listening to you. So that way you will be deemed important and you will definitely feel wanted. Now, another benefit is that it gives you the satisfaction of getting listened to adequately. So while you are presenting, the others would definitely be listening to you, and thereby it will give you the satisfaction that people are looking forward to hear what you have to say. It definitely enhances your creativity because this is not a pre-planned speech. You will be just showing something that is presented to you, or you might be just grabbing it within a short duration. So that's why whatever you speak, it actually kind of accentuates your creativity level. It sharpens your presentation and communication skills in the sense that you are holding an object, you're actually showing an object and presenting on it. So therefore, your presentation skills, the way with which you stand, the pose with which you convey the thing will be counted. It improves your diction and describing skills. Now, communication, I believe, is a play with words. So when you say something, you definitely have to churn out words from your mind. So that's why it improves your diction and thereby the description skills. It could be a great way to learn impromptu answering the questions. Now, what are impromptu questions? Your questions will be asked by either me or the peer, and that will come totally unexpected. So those questions can be answered and which you would not be expecting. So it would give them a chance to answer back to questions which are posed to you. So these are children some of the benefits of show and tell. Now, moving ahead, these are the simple steps that you have to follow while conducting a show and tell exercise. The first involves choosing an object as per the theme or topic given. Now, ideally in a class setting, there would be some theme given, let's say a toy or a fruit or a vegetable or whatever. So the theme would be given, and then you have the liberty to pick and choose an object. Now, the second is choosing an appropriate background. This is highly suggested for the class show and tell activity. Research if required. Now, if it is done for a pre-planned activity, you would get sufficient time to research on it and plan your speech. You can plan accordingly on what you say and how you say and all. Find better ways to say the same thing differently and uniquely. Now, there is a way of saying things. Either you can put up something in the form of a story, or else you can put up it in the form of a narrative. So there are various ways of putting it. Or let's say, if you are good at writing, you can even pen down a poem and present it thereby. So that's how you can find unique ways to present the same thing, the same content in a slightly different and experimental manner. Try to be creative and quick. As I already mentioned, it enhances your creativity levels and you will be answering to the point. Revise, summarize. Any spoken exercise involves a lot of practice, and therefore it is advisable that you revise well and summarize the entire content. Practice and present well. Now, again, every spoken exercise is a matter of practice along with your presentation skills. So you need constant practice to evolve yourself into the pedestal of a better speaker. Smile to ease stress, if any. Now, this is one tip that I would give you while speaking or while doing any of these activities, if at all you feel stressed, in order to drive out, rule out such fears, please have a smile on your face. It will really help you calm down. Now, we are moving to the structure of show and tell. Please pay heed to this one because this is how you will be also doing the activity in today's lesson. Okay, so the structure follows a beginning followed by the middle portion or the body and finally ending with a conclusion. So we'll see how each of these goes. So starting with the beginning. The beginning idea to show and tell. Grab the attention of your audience at the start. Use one of these 4 different ways to start with. Now, when you begin a spoken exercise, ideally you have to introduce the thing, or before that you need to introduce yourself. So first of all, you will have an introduction of yourself, and then you would introduce the object which you are going to talk about. That is the usual way. So the first way is a count of 4. Now the second way is pretending the object to be speaking. In this particular thing, you will pretend as if the object is pouring out his or her feelings. So then you would take a back seat and let the object speak. I mean, the object doesn't speak per se, but you have to come in the shoes of the object and think and speak as if the object is doing all the talking. The third is an interesting story. Now, if there is any story associated with the thing, so let's say if there is a toy and there is an interesting story to it, perhaps your father or mother had gifted you that toy and there is some kind of a story, backstory attached to it, you can begin with that. Or another and the last way of beginning your speech is by using a famous quotation. Again, this is to say if you are familiar with the quotation and if you find a right one, please use it. So these could be the ways in which you can begin your activity. Now, over to the body. Now, the body or the middle portion will be the explanation part. So, in this part, you can use some explanatory terms and describing words. So, here is where you can use a lot of adjectives to describe a particular thing. So, now, be economical with words. You can use as many words which you deem fit to describe the particular thing or object. There is a method that is upcoming called 5W and 1H approach, and you can resort to that if necessary. Narrate an interesting account if required. Now, this involves, again, as I already stated, if there is a backstory or if there is, let's say, any story attached to it, you can narrate that particular event in this one. Now, the next one relates to the tonality of your voice, how loud should be or how feeble your voice should be, and how the intonation and stress should be there, and using a loud and clear voice. Now, not everything has to be said in the same pace. Some things can be said with a greater pitch of tone and something at a lower pitch of tone. So use the voice accordingly while conveying anything. Try to use exciting words or adjectives to describe your adventure or object. Now, this one we already stated by using descriptive words, and those fall under the category of adjectives, right? So you can use a wide range of adjectives, words which you already know or words that you are familiar with in your speech to make it more exciting. Now that we are done with the structure of the body, we are proceeding towards the ending. So the ending will be the conclusory part wherein you will end it properly. So there are some ways in which you can end the session. Either you can end it with a moral lesson if possible. Now this applies to, let's say, a story or an event in which you have drawn some conclusion and you have a lesson to convey. The second way is to end with some speciality of the object or why it is so special to you. Definitely, if it's a thing, there would be some attachments if you have with that particular object. You can bring that to the fore and you can conclude by stating that. Now, always end on a positive note. Whatever your speech is, make sure you end it on a positive note. End with a smile. Now, this applies for every speech. Please make sure you smile, not just towards the end, but all through, so that you are easy. End with a thank you note. That's another tip. Be courteous, be polite, and make sure you end by showing the gratitude. So please end your speech with a thank you. And if you are comfortable, take questions at the end. Now this applies to every spoken activity that we do in the class. If there is a speech presented, obviously the other children would be given a chance to put up their questions in response to yours. So if you are comfortable, please make sure you take up those questions and answer them back. It will give you the feeling of satisfaction that you really know what you expect and the others are clarified about it. Now the rule that I have told you, 5W and 1H technique. So what is it? It includes the 5 words which begins with W. Those are question words. WH questions basically. What, where, when, why, who, and how. So this is the technique that you can follow while using or while dealing with the show and tell activity. So this includes, you can first of all go and explain what this object is all about. Second, where is it from or where have you got it from? Then since when are you accustomed to this particular object or thing? Then the reason why it is important to you and who had given you that object and how the object is received. So you can describe all these details in this technique. Now there is one last tip for you. This is to remember show and tell shows a lot of things to your audience about you. It shows your confidence and comfort level. So smile and speak clearly. So this will be the bonus tip. It shows your personality to the forefront. So make sure you keep it high and you smile and speak clearly. Now I'm going to show you 2 particular videos of children of your age and they are doing this particular activity. So we'll have a look at them and then we'll move to the activity part. And please give me a thumbs up, children, if the audio is clear.
Good morning, respected teachers and all my friends. Today I am going to talk about wild animal. Lion is a wild animal. It is a strong animal. It has large head, neck, covered with hair called mane. Its eyes are glowing. Its eyes are glowing. It has sharp teeth, claws. Its paws are very strong. It is a carnivorous animal. It roars very loudly. It is the king of the jungle.
All right. So I hope you saw how wonderfully she presented with such grace and confidence. So you will be also presenting such things in the class. And there is one more for you.
Now I am telling a poem. The poem's name is A Little Seed. A little seed for me to sow, a little earth for it to grow, a little sun, a little shower, a little while, and then a flower. Thank you.
All right. So that is how she gracefully presented a poem. So I told you show and tell can be used in multiple ways. One can be the normal format and another can be by making a poem out of it. Just like this child here has done. Wasn't she wonderful? She has presented gracefully. So yeah. So now coming to our activity. All right. So now I'll give you the activity. Are you ready to take the challenge? So now whatever we have dealt in this class, show and tell, I'm giving you the activity right now. So now you need to speak for a minute or two on this particular topic. And what is it? The toy or toy you love the most. So either you can grab your favorite toy or else you can grab your favorite tool. So go and grab it now and then you need to make a speech for a minute or two. So it will give you a chance to enhance your spoken skills.
All right, children. So you have 1 minute. Quickly stand up, each one of you. Come on, come on, come on. Go get your favorite toy. Come on. Grab your favorite toy and come back. Let's see who is coming back fast. Come on, come on. I can see Yugan is still sitting. Why? Yugan, go get your favorite toy. Come on. I don't want to see you alone. I want to see you with the toy. Come on, get up. Who's getting you the toy, Yugan? Anusha is back. Anusha, what are you back with? Very good. Very good. Okay. Advitya is back. Okay, Kian is back. Very good. Medhansh is also back with a toy. Very good. I don't know what has happened with Adya, Arush, Astha, Archit, Divya, Guru Sharan. They've not even switched on their camera, so I don't think they'll get the chance today to speak. Yugan, very good. You've got the toy or fruit. Okay. Okay. So let us let me ask. Kian has got the Iron Man. Okay, very good. So okay, Jian is also back with the Rubik cube. Very good. So now I'm going to ask you a question and let's see who answers that first. Okay, so whoever answers first will get a chance to speak. So what day is today? Type in the chat box. Type in the chat box. Let me see. Okay. So all right, all right. So first answer we have got from Yugan. Yugan, very good, very good. So can we now find Yugan? Ma'am, can you see Yugan now?
Yes.
Can you unmute him? Okay. So Yugan, you can unmute yourself now. Very good. Hi Yugan, how are you? Okay. So 1 minute and you are going to speak on the fruit. I think you've got mango, is it? You are muted again. Okay, just a moment. You can unmute yourself again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is it a mango in your hand?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so 1 minute, show and tell us about mango.
Hello everyone, my name is Yugan Kratik from grade 3 in Orchids International School. Today I am going to tell about my favorite fruit or toys. My favorite fruit is mango. The mango grows in summer and the mango is very sweet and the mango color is yellow and thank you.
Very good, very good.
Wonderfully.
Can we clap for him? Everyone, I want to see you clapping. Very good. So Yugan, you spoke very well. Very good. Excellent. One quick feedback to you. When you speak, relax. You ma'am has just told you to smile. You know, stay confident. ऐसे you don't have to ghabrao and all. Don't have to, hesitate and it's okay. Relax, smile. My favorite fruit is mango. It's very yummy. I love the taste. It's sweet and sour. It's yellow in color. And see, this one I've got. It's so plump. It's so big. It is not coming in one hand. I have to hold it with two hands. I love mango shake also. I love mango pickle also. I love mango jam also. So you can add vocabulary, add words, add a lot of things to it. Right, Yugan? Understood? Show me a thumbs up. Very good. Okay. Now, let me ask another question. And ma'am, would you like to ask a question very quickly? Children will type in the chat box and let's see who's the next.
Okay. What is the opposite of night?
Opposite of night. Let's see who answered it first. So Yugan is already done, so no. So night. No, answer is not morning. Answer is Jian. Okay, Jian said day. So day is right. Now you can unmute yourself, Jian. You can unmute yourself.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
good.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jian. I am studying in 5th grade. I am in my school. Today, my favorite game is Rubik's Cube. I learned Rubik's Cube in my school. There are many formulas to learn this. There are 6 colors in this cube.
Very good going. Very good.
The colors of the cube are white and yellow, red and orange.
Relax. Smile. Show us your smile first. Relax. Stop fidgeting. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Everyone take a deep breath. Come on. Let's do some yoga.
Ma'am, if we shuffle, we can solve this fastly. And there are many formulas to solve.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can say very good. Very good. Can we all clap for Jian? Very good. Anusha is not clapping. Why? Why so? Okay. So Jian, you can also say, I really enjoy solving the Rubik Cube. In my school, I get special classes for this. And, wherever I go, people give attention to me because I can solve Rubik Cube very quickly. So the highest word record or the fastest word record for solving Rubik Cube is for this much seconds. And I'm trying to beat that out. So you can speak like that, right? And you can show, you have to show, very importantly, you have to show the Rubik Cube because this is all about show and tell. Okay. You don't have to hide it. You have to put it in front of the camera with you. It should come with your face. Okay. Very good, Jian. We loved you speaking for us. Okay. All right. Let's see who's next. Another question, Sri Lakshmi ma'am.
Okay, tell us how many letters are there in the English alphabet?
How many letters are there in English alphabet? Come on, let's see. Okay. I got the answer from Kian. Where is Kian? Let me find him. Okay. Kian, you can now unmute yourself. What have you got? Show us. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Iron Man, is it?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Good evening, everybody. I am in third standard, Bishop Cotton Boys School, and today I would like to represent about my toy, Iron Man. My toy, Iron Man, is a superhero. He can fly high in the sky. His color is red and golden. He is very powerful and big. Thank you.
Oh, very
All
good,
right.
Kian.
Let's go.
Very well tried. Very good. Can we all clap for him? Come on. Adya, Farhan, clap, everyone. Very good. Okay, children, since it is a demo class, we have, a limited time. We might not all get the opportunity to speak, but believe and trust us. In the class, each one of you will get the chance to speak because that is all about speaking. Right, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Everyone will have their fair share of time.
Yes. So all over to you, ma'am, again.
All right. So I think we are now done with the exercise, or do we have time to do more?
Okay, so can we give some other child a chance?
I think so, ma'am.
Okay. So another question.
All right. How many colors are there in the rainbow?
How many colors are there in the rainbow? Okay. I think Adya gets the chance to speak. Very good. Adya, you can unmute yourself now.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adya Singhal. I study in Bal Bharati Public School. Today, I'm going to tell you about my favorite toy. It is a teddy bear. A teddy bear is soft and it is found in various colors and sizes. We can sleep with it also. A teddy bear looks cute.
And you know, Adya, what is the best part with teddy bears? What I love about teddy bears give excellent hugs. And nightmares do not come to you if you hug a teddy bear and sleep. Is it? Is it so? So you can add these things to your show and tell. Okay. So anything else you want to say? Very good going. Anything else? Have you kept some name for this teddy bear?
Yes. There is teddy bears are found in different ways. There are combination of those also, and there are single pair teddy bears also. So the name of these two
are Shobita and Nobita.
Oh, very cute names, Shobita and Nobita. Okay, these are already twins kind of teddy bear. They're already hugging each other. So you're getting double hugs when you hug them. Very good. Very nicely said. Can we all clap for her? Very nicely done. Arush, clap. Anusha, clap. Very good, Kian. All right. Good, Abhya. Very well spoken. Now, who will get the next chance? Who will get the next chance, ma'am? What will be your question?
Okay, yeah. Tell me the number of minutes in an hour. 1 hour has how many minutes?
Arush. Arush gets the chance. Okay, Arush, you can unmute yourself now. Unmute yourself. What have you got?
I bought Spider. Hello everyone. I am Arush Datta. I am 7 years old. I study in grade 3. I study in the Infinity School. Today I am going to talk about my favorite toy, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite toy. He can crawl on the walls and he can shoot webs. He fights crimes and he is strong. He fights villains like Electro, Doc Ock, and Scorpion. He is also called a family neighborhood Spider-Man. He eats healthy food and he can smash through glass. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Very well done, Arush.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Who's next now? Another question, ma'am.
Yeah. Could you tell me the name of the national bird of India?
Name of national bird of India. Come on. Advita, come on. Peacock. Yes, Advita. You made it finally. Okay. So where is Aditya? Let me find him. Oh, I just found him. Oh, yes. But your camera is off. Advitya. Yes, now we can see you. So, what have you got?
I got a Lego set.
You've got a?
Lego set.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aditya Bidolia. I'm from 4th C in school, GD Goenka Public School. This is my favorite toy, the Lego set. I have made the half of the building of. I have made the half Lego set till now in 30 minutes, and the whole setup in 1 hour. In 1 hour, and it has so many colors. Like we have so many different color box, like windows, doors, and the doors are white in color and the windows are white and orange. And this is for the young people. It has been 2 years I have been keeping this with me and doing it once in a week or twice. And I like this very much because it helps us to this is a very big masterpiece, so we can, this is very shuffled, so we can learn how to it's very tricky, so we can learn how to like do a tricky thing,
How to solve problems.
how to solve problems. So it's very masterpiece, and I've lost 7-8 blocks of it because one day I was putting one block, it was not putting, so I did it tightly and whole broke.
Oh, so it's very delicate also that way.
Yes, ma'am,
And
the
it
half
is
broke.
challenging. It is mentally challenging.
Yes, ma'am, it's very challenging.
It helps you to enhance your problem solving skills, mind
Yes.
coordination, so assembling. All right, very
And
good.
ma'am, I have the blocks inside it. And I have an instruction book for it. I
Yes.
have made these all horses, and I have made this whole house once. And I have done this also. It's been 2 years, so I would already have done it. And that's enough. Thank
That's
you.
it.
Very good, very good. Aditya, I really liked your confidence and the vocabulary. Very good. See, children, each one of you did very well, and those who got a chance today could speak, and those who did not get the chance, you will get the chance in the class eventually, because the classes will be longer. So we have 75 minutes of classes. So those will be, each one of you will get the chance to speak in class. Since it was a demo, we had lesser time today in hand. And in classes, there will be nobody will be kept on mute, right? So everyone would be unmuted. You are free to interact with your mentor. You're free to ask questions. You're free to speak as much as possible, because it is all about speaking. The more you speak, the better you learn. So you all will get a lot of speaking time also in classes. And you will learn the techniques and the structures about how to do a particular thing, which is related to speaking skills. Okay. So how did you like this session? Please tell us in the chat box. Thank you, Jian. Jian said awesome. Sulakshana said nice. Advita said more than excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher.
Everyone. Kian said amazing. Adya said incredible. Thank you so much, Yugan, for saying it super. Anusha is saying good. Very good. Thank you for the overwhelming response. I hope your speaking skills will improve considerably if you take these classes, and your speaking skills with constant practice and guidance from Sri Lakshmi ma'am, you will take your speaking skills to the next level. I am very sure about it. Okay. So see you, each one of you in the classes. See you all in the classes. Advita is saying super duper excellent. Thank you so much. I just hope that you all get a lot chance to speak. Remember, the more you speak, the better you become at it. So see you in the classes. Thank you so much, Sri Lakshmi ma'am, for taking out time. Thank you so much, parents, for taking out time for your children, for the benefit of your children, and for taking this informed, wise decision. Thank you, children, for your participation and your understanding. We hope to see you in the classes and taking your speaking skills with a joint effort to the next level. Thank you so much, each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Now we are ending this session. Bye-bye. Wave your hand, say bye-bye. Let me see each one of you. All right. Okay, bye-bye.